Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Wouldn't you know it? Well, these bearings, they did need packing. I do keep an eye on these bearings, but it was time. They really do need a packing. They were getting kind of loose. Getting them filled up now, though. Well, I'm really glad I decided to get this thing in and do a little maintenance on it and check it over. You know, I'm just finding things. Found that this old thing's been wired a few times before I got it. And yeah, I found a nut that's kind of loose on this spring shackle here, and then back here these U-bolts are loose, and this whole bracket's loose back here. And of course they're kind of rusted in place where they are. The nuts are on the U-bolt, so I'm going to have to kind of heat that up a little to maybe break those loose, and hopefully I'll break them loose and not break the U-bolt, but if I do, I'll fix it. Anyway, that's why it's here, is to get stuff fixed. And those wheel bearings needed some grease too. Yeah, they took quite a bit. They were kind of dry. It never fails. I guess every summer probably, if you get out here on I-5 or I-90, you'll see you'll be going along one weekend and you'll see a boat trailer sitting there alongside the road, jacked up with hub, wheel off and the hub gone. You know what happened. So yeah, I always try to keep an eye on these guys. So I'm glad I did this. It's a good thing. Yep. Well, I've got 25 feet of this this Romex looking stuff, this trailer light wire. And that should be plenty to do the light. But in addition to that, I've got a heavier gauge wire that runs all four of these electric brakes. I don't think I have that over there in my inventory. So I believe tomorrow I'm going to, I think I'm going to run these tires in and have them bust these tires off the rim. Yeah, I think I'll run in and do that first thing in the morning and grab some heavier gauge wire that I need for these brakes. Actually, the wire that's on there is probably okay, but it needs to be run through some conduit or something under there, or else it'll get drug off. That's just what happens with trailers. For some reason, the wires get drug off underneath them. So I'm going to try to put all this wire inside a conduit or something under there, pipe of some kind, so that I don't drag it off. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So goodbye to you, baby. I'm glad we've had this talk. But I'm faithful to my wife and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed, but I know where you've been. We've reminisced, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead.